Pay attention to this before buying a watermelon. One small detail reveals whether the fruit will be sweet. With this trick, you'll always pick the perfect, juiciest, and sweetest watermelon. When choosing a watermelon in the store, take a close look. There are a few signs that tell you if it's ripe and sweet. If the spot where the stem was attached is brown, it means the watermelon is fully ripe. If it's still green, the fruit was picked too early. Check the whole rind. If it doesn't have a large yellow spot or if the spot is pale, the watermelon didn't get enough sun to ripen properly. Only a deep yellow patch on the bottom means the fruit is ready. Also, if you press on it and it feels very hard, it's likely underripe. To be sure, tap it. If it sounds hollow, that means it's full of juice and perfectly ripe. These 4 signs mean you found the sweetest watermelon possible. Go ahead and grab it. And if you're buying a pre-cut quarter, always choose the one with the fewest seeds. That's another sign it's extra sweet. This is how stores trick us. They make us pay more. You visit grocery stores at least a few times a week. Here are some tricks grocery stores and food manufacturers use to make even more money off you. It's truly outrageous. In supermarkets, shoppers are often only given the option of taking a large shopping basket. This makes you feel like you haven't bought enough, prompting you to purchase more items than you actually need. Fake promotions are everywhere, waiting for you on every shelf. Often the price of an item is artificially raised just before the promotional period, only to be reduced to its original price on the day of the promotion. The store doesn't lose anything, but we, seeing the promotion sign, are more likely to buy the item. Fruits and vegetables in supermarkets are weighed on special scales designed for the purpose. Sometimes, a transparent plastic cover is placed on the scale, increasing the weight and, consequently, the price of the produce. Additionally, scales are sometimes not properly calibrated, meaning we end up paying more. Manufacturers and sellers cleverly exploit trends like fit or eco-foods. They offer products that have little to do with these terms, like bars full of sugar or bread that contains caramel coloring to make it appear healthier. Every supermarket is designed similarly, no windows and no clocks. This is intentional, so you lose track of time. As a result, you spend more time shopping and therefore spend more money. You've probably noticed that items frequently change their location. This forces you to spend more time shopping, during which you often end up buying things you don't really need. Another common trick is pricing items ending in .99. Why? In our minds, a product priced at $3.99 is perceived as costing $3, even though it's nearly $1 more. The rule is simple. The higher the price, the higher the placement on the shelf. This is because consumers are more likely to buy items placed at eye level. Don't fall for these tricks, and you'll save a lot of money. Fruits and vegetables are strategically placed at the entrance of stores, and it's no coincidence. This is one of many marketing traps set by retailers. You've likely noticed that fresh produce is almost always positioned near the entrance. This tactic is deliberate. Studies have repeatedly shown that people eat with their eyes, and unusual colors or shapes increase the chances of a product ending up in your basket. The same principle applies to fruits and vegetables. Display stands lure you with vibrant colors, shiny skins, and enticing aromas. When you're greeted by a section full of fresh produce as soon as you enter, you're likely to grab a bag and buy more than you can realistically consume. Filling your cart with delicious-looking fruits and vegetables can even make you feel hungry. Shopping on an empty stomach leads to impulsive decisions, making the store seem like a treasure trove of irresistible foods. In reality, this often results in unnecessary spending. Do one simple thing, and you'll always enjoy sweet mandarins. When buying your favorite citrus fruits, it's hard to tell how they'll taste. Just by looking at the peel, you can't determine whether a mandarin will be sweet or very sour. However, with this simple trick, you can quickly sweeten even the sourest mandarin. Here's what to do to make every mandarin delicious. Take a bowl and place the mandarins inside. Fill the bowl with water at a temperature of around 40 degrees Celsius. Let the mandarins soak for 10 minutes. Then, transfer the fruit to cold water. These baths neutralize citric acid, which is responsible for the unpleasant sour taste that puckers your face. If you want to enhance the flavor of your mandarins, give this trick a try. Additionally, this method has another important benefit. Citrus peels can contain residues of pesticides and other chemicals used during cultivation. Washing the fruit before peeling also helps remove any microorganisms that might be present on the peel, especially if you don't peel the fruit with your hands but use tools. Use this trick, and your mandarins will never be sweeter or cleaner. Culinary tricks taught in cooking courses. These clever peeling hacks save me a lot of time and stress. Take an orange and cut off both ends. Then, make a single cut in the peel and lay the fruit flat. This creates orange wedges that are easy to remove from the peel without having to peel the whole fruit. Mushrooms appear in many recipes. Before frying or cooking them, they often need to be sliced. To do this quickly like a chef, remove the stems first. Then stack the caps on top of each other. A long skewer will also be useful. Insert it through the mushrooms and slice them with a knife. This trick makes cutting a whole pack of mushrooms 3 times faster. Celery is a healthy and delicious ingredient. Few people know there's a quick way to get rid of its stringy parts. To do this, grab the celery by both ends and bend it. The tougher end will naturally break at the right spot. Then, lift it upwards and pull it towards the other end of the vegetable. Like magic, the stringy parts will come right off. Many people avoid buying pomelo due to the difficulty of peeling it. The thick membranes inside can be annoying and hard to separate. There's a clever trick for this. Simply slice the fruit, including the skin, into slices about 3 centimeters thick. Then, cut the slices in half. Using your hands, separate the juicy parts of the fruit. They come off easily without sticking to the white membrane. Let us know which city you're watching from. Every avocado lover should know this trick. If you've ever cut yourself while peeling or removing the pit, this method will save you a lot of hassle. Cut the avocado in half, then put the knife down. The pit can be removed in a less invasive way. Just press on the other side of the avocado, right where the pit is, and push it out from the green flesh without damaging it. You can remove the skin in 2 ways. The first requires a knife. Lay the avocado half flat and cut it in half again. Then, grab the end of the skin and peel it off the green part. It should come off easily. The second method works better for very ripe avocados. Hold one half in one hand, and with the other, use a large spoon to scoop the flesh out of the skin. Peeling kiwi isn't the easiest task, but there's a simple trick for it. Just cut off both ends of the kiwi. Then, using a metal spoon, slip it between the skin and the fruit. Rotate the spoon all around until the fruit pops out of the skin. Done. Mango can be a nightmare for chefs, all because of its hard-to-remove pit. Start by making vertical cuts down the mango, making sure the knife reaches the pit. Then, pull off the quarters. To remove the skin, you'll need a glass. Press the edge of a mango quarter against the rim of the glass, as close to the skin as possible. With a steady motion, press down, and the glass will separate the skin from the flesh in seconds. I don't peel garlic anymore. It's a waste of time and energy. All you need is a simple jar. Lightly crush the garlic head, toss it into the jar, and shake it vigorously so the garlic cloves hit the sides. After a few seconds, open the jar, and voila, the cloves have peeled themselves. I also don't use a knife to shred white cabbage. It's time-consuming, and the pieces are always too thick. Instead, I grab a piece of cabbage and use a regular vegetable peeler. Quick strokes along the edge will shave the cabbage into perfectly thin pieces. It's much faster than using a knife. Did you know about this trick?